the volumes of pyramids and cones. So you'll remember that prisms and cylinders had the same volume formula because they were similar shapes, they just had different base types. Well, the same is true of cones and pyramids. So the formula for a pyramid or for a cone is V is equal to 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. So you can see that the base of a pyramid could be anything, but we always keep it to square-based pyramids, and the base of a cone is a circle. So these would be the base in each example. So let's calculate the volume of this cone. So we always make that circular part, even though it's on the sideways, or sorry, even though it's facing sideways, the cone, the base is still the circle. So the area of the base is going to be pi r squared, and that's going to be pi times 3 squared. That gets me 28.274 square centimeters. And now I can calculate the volume. So the volume is going to be equal to 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. Or 1/3 times 28.274 times the height is 7. Make sure that you're comfortable multiplying that fraction of 1/3 times those other numbers. This is a good spot to check. Try plugging that into your calculator, pause the video, and then check to see that you get what I get. So what I get when I do this multiplication is 65 and rounding to, well, we're going to have an interesting rounding scenario again. So I get 65.97 rounding to 2 decimal places, which rounding to 1 decimal place would be 66.0 cubic centimeters. So make sure that you're able to do that calculation that's in this step here. Make sure that you can do that calculation in your calculator and get the same thing I get. And if you can't, that's totally fine. It just means that we need to review how your calculator works, and you can either reach out to your teacher or look for some instructions on how to input that into your calculator.